They called him a footballer. They said he should just play and stay quiet. But Marcus Rashford had something else in mind. And when he stood up in court, he didn't defend himself. He defended an entire generation. Montage, courtroom exterior, cameras flashing, Rashford in a navy suit walking past reporters. Narrator, in 2026, Marcus Rashford faced not a defender, but a judge. After posting criticism on social media about new education cuts affecting low-income families, the English Football Association launched a disciplinary review. Some officials claimed his comments were damaging to the national image. There were even whispers that he might be banned from the national team ahead of the Euros. When the hearing reached court, the headlines read, "Rashford faces ban for political speech." But Rashford wasn't afraid. He requested to speak on his own behalf. The courtroom was tense. FA's lead attorney, Mr. Kingsley, adjusted his tie and addressed the judge. "Your Honor, Mr. Rashford is an excellent athlete, no doubt, but we're here because he crossed a line. Public figures with massive influence must act with responsibility, not rebellion." Then, turning toward Marcus, "Mr. Rashford, do you truly believe that your social media activism is compatible with representing your country?" The courtroom was still. Reporters were ready to write him off. Marcus stood, calm, focused, wearing no club colors, just conviction. "I believe representing my country doesn't mean staying silent when my community suffers. It means speaking, because silence is a privilege I don't have." He walked to the center, carrying a folder. Inside were photos of school children who benefited from his free meals campaign, testimonies from teachers, charts on poverty impact from policy changes. He held up one photo, a handwritten letter from a 10-year-old boy. "Thank you for feeding me when the government didn't. This is who I represent, not a logo, not a sponsor, but kids like Tyler, who didn't ask to be poor." Mr. Kingsley scoffed. "With respect, this is a football disciplinary hearing, not a charity appeal." Marcus turned sharply. "And yet I'm the one being punished for doing what governments should have done. Feeding kids, speaking out, using my platform to expose what's broken." He stepped closer to the judge's bench. "This isn't about a tweet, it's about control. It's about telling working class kids like me that we should be grateful, play nice, and keep our heads down." He paused. "But I won't, because I remember being that hungry kid. I remember my mom skipping meals so I could eat." Then he invoked history. "Muhammad Ali refused to fight in Vietnam. They tried to silence him too. Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised their fists in 1968. They were punished. But history remembered them as heroes. And I'll take their side every time." One of the judges, an older man, leaned forward.
"Mr. Rashford, do you deny that your words cause division?"
Marcus didn't blink.
"Sometimes division is necessary. Justice isn't always polite. Truth isn't always comfortable."
He opened a document, the UK Human Rights Act.
Article 10, Freedom of Expression. It applies to all citizens, not just those in suits.
The judge sighed.
"And yet, you're just a footballer."
Marcus looked straight at him.
"Then why are you all still listening?"
Silence. The entire courtroom froze.
They tried to shame him. They tried to silence him. But Marcus Rashford reminded the world that courage doesn't wear a number on its back.
It wears purpose in its heart. Subscribe for more powerful courtroom stories where unexpected voices challenge power and justice finds new heroes.